Welcome to this lesson on dipole-dipole forces. This is a fundamental type of intermolecular force that plays a crucial role in determining the physical properties of many substances. Dipole-dipole forces are attractions that occur between polar molecules, and understanding them is essential for grasping how molecules interact with each other in different states of matter. Dipole-dipole forces are attractive forces that occur between the positive end of one polar molecule and the negative end of another polar molecule. When molecules have unequal sharing of electrons, they develop partial charges on different ends. These opposite partial charges attract each other, creating what we call dipole-dipole interactions. This electrostatic attraction is stronger than dispersion forces, but weaker than chemical bonds. For dipole-dipole forces to exist, two key requirements must be met. First, the molecules must be polar with permanent dipoles. This means they must have a permanent separation of positive and negative charges due to differences in electronegativity between atoms. Second, these molecules must be in close proximity to each other. The closer the molecules are, the stronger the dipole-dipole interaction will be between them. Polar molecules possess permanent dipoles because of unequal electron distribution within the molecule. When atoms with different electronegativities form a bond, the more electronegative atom pulls electrons closer to itself. This creates a partial negative charge, represented by delta minus, on one end, and a partial positive charge, represented by delta plus, on the other end. These partial charges are permanent and remain as long as the molecule exists. Dipole-dipole forces work through a simple principle. Opposite charges attract. When polar molecules come close to each other, the positive end of one molecule is attracted to the negative end of another molecule. This creates an electrostatic attraction between the molecules. The dotted line between molecules represents this intermolecular force. Multiple molecules can align themselves in a way that maximizes these favorable interactions, leading to stronger overall attractions. Let's look at some common examples of molecules that exhibit dipole-dipole forces. Hydrogen chloride, or HCl, is a classic example where hydrogen has a partial positive charge and chlorine has a partial negative charge. Sulfur dioxide, SO2, is a bent molecule with a permanent dipole. Acetone, CH3COCH3, has a polar carbonyl group. Ammonia, NH3, is another important polar molecule with a pyramidal shape. All of these molecules experience dipole-dipole attractions when they're near each other. The strength of dipole-dipole forces depends on several factors. The polarity of molecules is the primary factor. Greater polarity, meaning larger partial charges and greater charge separation, leads to stronger dipole-dipole forces. Additionally, molecular size and shape play important roles. Larger molecules can have more surface area for interactions, and molecules that can align better with each other will have stronger attractions. The shape of the molecule determines how well the partial charges can get close to each other. Let's summarize the key points about dipole-dipole forces. First, dipole-dipole forces occur between polar molecules that have permanent dipoles. Second, these forces result from the attraction between opposite partial charges on neighboring molecules. Third, the strength of these interactions depends on molecular polarity, size, and alignment. Understanding dipole-dipole forces is crucial for predicting physical properties like boiling points, melting points, and solubility of polar substances. These forces are an essential concept in chemistry and help explain the behavior of countless substances we encounter every day.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.